continue our broadcast. Virginia Beach leading by 22. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. Down low. Here's Leaf. Pass to the captain. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's A-Train. Pass to Clutch. Here's Simpson. It's blocked.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's the captain. The 3-ball. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Here's A-Train. 6 points for him. In transition, here they come.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Clutch passes to Russell.
Virginia Beach foul call. Second personal foul.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Simpson. Here's the pick. Here's A-Train. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
For Virginia Beach, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Pope. And Virginia Beach, another 3.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Simpson. He's got 10. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Champ passes to the professor. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Count the basket. Leafs got 16 points now.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, You might as well pack your bags.
Vancouver making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Tyson, he's checked in for Virginia Beach. On defense, Virginia Beach. Here's Russell. Off with the layup. Virginia Beach has gone 2 for 2 from deep here.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, it just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Here's the Cobra. Looking now at some numbers for him.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for Vancouver, number 10. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Champ. He's got 10, and his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Five on the clock. Pass to Leaf. Lets it go. They get it back. Here's the Professor using his post moves to get the 2 points. The Professor's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And A-Train gets it to go.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
For Virginia Beach, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's the Professor. He has 6. Pass to Champ. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Leafs got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back to you guys.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Inside, here's the Professor. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Tyson. Vancouver making their last shot. The captain misses. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Russell. Launches a 3. The shot no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's the captain, and he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's A-Train. Here's Clutch. To the paint. To the inside. Here's the Cobra. Basket's good. The Cobra's got 7 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Virginia Beach has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Virginia Beach calls timeout. And Virginia Beach will go for a different look here. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And here's MP. He's got 12. Pass to the captain. The three is up. Holiday grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for Vancouver. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Goes up on the wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it. But if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's the captain. He's got 18. Here's Hendricks. 3 on the clock. Here's the captain. And another miss by Virginia Beach.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Pass to Banks. 6 to shoot. There's the triple.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range.
Here's Hendricks. From downtown, Holiday grabs the miss. For Vancouver, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Banks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Line for 2.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Virginia Beach.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip,
Shooting 2.
and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Simpson, he's checked in for Vancouver. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Virginia Beach has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to MP. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Pope. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
They set a pick. Here's Simpson. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Vancouver foul. Number 24.
Virginia Beach shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting for Virginia Beach. Blue. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. Vancouver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 4 left in the third. To the wing on the left. Pass to Banks. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
They set the screen. Blocked again! On the break. And MP throws it down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Simpson. He's got 12.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pope. Give him 20. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Virginia Beach. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simpson. He gets it up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Virginia Beach running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Vancouver shooting a nice 50% for the game. So on the floor for Virginia Beach. And it's Blewett in at the 1. Takes the 3. And it's the professor with a rebound. The professor's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Tyson. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, BA, I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, BA. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Here's Blewett. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Pass to Banks. Robbed. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Blewett. Here's Chavez. Clock at 6. Launches it. Tyson with the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Got to communicate and switch that screen.
Chavez can't get it to go. For Vancouver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. 19-footer. Hits wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to the chosen one. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Virginia Beach. On Friday.
And for that game against Chicago, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Vancouver making a switch here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Russell. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The 6-footer, no good off the glass. For Virginia Beach, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out to the right wing. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the professor. He's covered by Holiday. The professor, the pass to the kid. Here's the chosen one. Clock at 2. Here's Chavez. And the 3-pointer goes. Chavez has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the middle. Here's the Cobra. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. The professor's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Vancouver. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Virginia Beach has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Chavez. Driving to the basket. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Russell. Outside Holiday. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, BA, and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Virginia Beach with the ball. Vancouver making their last shot. Here's Blewett. Pass to the chosen one. Drops in the three. The chosen one's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Now here's Russell, guarded closely. And a nice finish on the layup. Russell's got 20.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Blewett. Pass to Tyson. Here's the three. And Virginia Beach another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Russell to the middle. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. The Professors got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Chavez. Here's the chosen one. Here's Tyson. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. For Vancouver, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Here we go, all alone.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Here's Tyson following the three-point basket by Vancouver. Shot clock at 6. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. The shot by Holiday, no good. Virginia Beach has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Blewett. Pass to Chavez. Here's Tyson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Now here's Russell, and there's the screen. Driving in, and counted from 12 feet.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Blewett. Pass to Tyson from deep. The shot misses. Here's the chosen one. Here's Blewett. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Now here's Russell. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Blewett. And So it's Virginia Beach with the W. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.